Hi everyone, and welcome to Melissa the Tarot Chick. I'm Melissa, and I'm coming to you today with a pick a card. So this is going to be, does he love you, or he or she love you? So I've got this beautiful selenite you can choose from. 3 card crystals you can choose from. So we have selenite, Lemurian quartz, and pink sapphire. And also you can meditate on these bottles as well from Healing Days Oracle Etsy shop. So if you haven't yet, check out her Etsy shop. She has a lot of good manifestation, charged rocks, and other crystals as well. So you can also meditate on citrine, beautiful clear quartz, or lapis. I hope I pronounced that right. So I will give you a minute. Close your eyes and intuitively pick which pile that you are drawn to. Selenite, Lemurian quartz, or pink sapphire. Or you can choose from the bottles, citrine, clear quartz, or lapis. So I'll give you a minute, and then let's get on to pile number 1. So pile number 1, if you chose the beautiful selenite or the beautiful citrine, then this reading is for you, for this pile. So let's go ahead and get the cards, and let's go ahead and get started. Does he or she love you? So this is the timeless pick a card reading. So this is for any day. So does he or she love this person? Does he or she love this person? We're looking at healing messages here and see what type of struggles they are going through at this time. Does he or she love them? This is for pile number 1. Does he or she love them? This is for pile number 1. Patience. So they're asking you to be patient with them because they're going through a lot of struggles right now. This I need to get more clarification with other cards, but intuitively it feels like that they are going through a lot of struggles right now. They're going through a lot of emotional problems right now, and they're asking you to be supportive of them, is what I'm picking up intuitively. So before we get into the messages more, I'm going to draw more cards. So all the links on all the cards that I use will be in the description box below as well. So does he or she? We're going to use the Love Oracle cards next. Does he or she love you? Let's take a look. This is for pile number 1. So heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one. So they feel that you're the right person for them. They feel like that they can build a future with you with this heart with a key. It feels like they can build a future with you. They want to be with you, you know, forever. And they think you're the right person. But let's go ahead and see and get more clarification. So they're asking you to be patient with them during this time, you know, as they're going through a lot of emotions, a lot of feels right now. Just take the top card, the Golden Mirror. So we have self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So it feels like with you, it feels like that this is a one-sided relationship to you. And the reason why it's like that is because there's a lot of emotional struggles right now, especially with this person, with him or her. It feels like that they're asking you to be patient with them, and they're being short because of a lot of the feels that they have right now. But they feel like you're the one, and they're afraid of expressing their feelings. They have a tough time expressing their feelings. It feels like that they are learning. It feels like they're going through new phases right now. They're preparing for you. You know, preparing for a union. And we have the snake. So, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So, it feels like you feel like that there's a third party, but it feels like that there's not. And it feels like that they are going through a lot of feels right now, so they're asking you to be patient. There's a lot of obstacles they are struggling with right now, so they're asking you to be patient with them. They're going through a lot of self-negativity right now, and it feels like to you that it's a one-sided relationship, but it's really not. They just have trouble with expressing their feelings. So they think you're the right person, but be patient with them, because if not, things are going to get a lot worse. And on the bottom here, we have talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So it feels like that they talk to them more, communicate with them more. Instead of jumping the gun, you need to have a conversation with them more and communicate. They think you're the right person. You guys are meant to be together, but patience wins them all, and you need to be patient with them because they're going through a lot of feels right now. So let's go ahead and get the tarot card and see what comes up. Actually, I'm going to use the Twin Flame Oracle. Solitude. Yeah, they're doing a lot of retreating, silence, going deep within themselves. So they feel like they need you to be patient with them, because they're going through a lot of feels right now, a lot of situations. They're doing a lot of self-discovering, and they're doing a lot of silence. So it's important to, you feel like that there's another woman or another man, but there really isn't. They're just going through a lot of obstacles right now. So we have pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign, and unawaken. Unaware, 3D, ego, darkness, your twin flame is not ready yet. Yeah, see, because they're asking you to be patient right now. They're not ready to step into they're not ready to step into a committed relationship right now, is what I'm feeling like. But they feel like you're the right person, but it feels like they're going through a lot of feels right now, so you need to step back and you need to communicate more with them. It's important to wait for a sign. Your twin flame or your soulmate, he or she is not ready yet. So I am using the twin flame cards, but these are great for other messages as well, besides twin flame or soulmate. So it's their ego. Their ego is getting in the way. They're going through a lot of feels right now. It's important to step back and be patient with them. And it's time to not jump the gun and think into things too much, and just give them space is what I'm feeling here. Because on the bottom of the deck, we have friendship, community. So friendship, fun, lightheart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. So enjoy some time for yourself right now. Enjoy some time for yourself right now, because if because you're thinking too much into this connection, and it feels like they know that you're the right person, but they're asking you to give them space. And this is clearly what the cards are saying. There's a lot of obstacles that they are going through right now. So it's important to be patient, communicate with them more. I don't know. It's like, give them space and communicate with them more. But what I'm feeling here is communicate with them more, but not talk about the subject, is what I'm picking up here. Because they're doing a lot of self-care. Or maybe even you do some self-care too. So they're doing a lot of self-care. They're doing a lot of self-reflection is what I'm feeling here. So let's go ahead and go with the tarot cards and see what the tarot cards have to say. All right. Pile number 1. We're going to look at the tarot cards and see what they have to say for this connection. Does he or she love you? So I'm getting so far that they think you're the right person. They don't want this connection to go away, but they're asking to give them patience and give them space right now. But it's important to communicate that they're going through a rebirth. They're going through a transformation right now. So keep this in mind, because, you know, they would want the same for you. They would want you to, they would do the same, right? So it's important to communicate to communicate feelings and to work with them. It feels like focus on career and finances right now, or they are going through a period when it comes to career and finances right now. It feels like collaborate. They're going through a new beginning. They're going through a new cycle. And swords have to do with communication. So communicate feelings with one another about the situation one time, and then just give them patience, because they do care about you. They think you're the right person, but it's up to you if you want to or not. Yeah, they're going through a lot of struggles right now. They're going through a new start right now. This could be even building themselves up. Two pages, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. This could be even moving fast in their situations with their struggles, and they're acting fast. Maybe there is even travel coming their way. There's a lot of movement when it comes to this. This could be a masculine energy, or this could be which is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Or it could be just their emotions, that they're trying to get their emotions in order. They know you're the right person. They know they do care for you deeply, but you need to be patient with them, is what I'm picking up here. Anything else we need to know about, does he or she love you? Ace of Pentacles. So we have another ace. They're going through a lot of beginnings. They're going through a lot of struggles when it comes to their emotions, self-care. They're trying to be a better person here. And it's important to recognize that. And it's important to be patient with them. It's important to know that they are going through whatever they are going through. They need some solitude. They need some care right now. They think that you are their twin flame soulmate, but it's up to you to decide on what you want and how you want to take it. But they do love you. They do care about you. They're taking charge of their situation. They're taking action. They're taking action with their feelings to be a better person and to not gaslight. Yeah, they're doing a lot of self-reflection. They planted the seeds already, but they're waiting for things to grow. They're waiting for things to grow. What I mean by that, they put their emotions, they realize that their emotions are not great right now, and they're going through a lot, and they're planting the seeds to become a better person, and they're just waiting for the action. They're waiting for action. It feels like that they are, with this Knight of Wands here, that there's a lot of mental confusion. There's a lot of mental instability here. And it's important to recognize them. They're asking to be patient and to wait for them. But you need to also communicate with them once, and that is it. And other than that, just give them space. Give them a period of time of space. 5 of Cups. They're going through a lot of regrets right now. But there is hope. There is hope for this connection. They do care about you. They do love you. They think you're the right person, but you need to wait for them. You need to wait for them. With this 3 of Wands here, this is overlooking and awaiting. And we have a lot of Wands here. So there's a lot of action, a lot of fast movement. And there might be some traveling. So they're trying to explore themselves right now. Because with everything that is happening right now, with the heightened situations, with this 3 of Wands here, this is awaiting. This is waiting for their next chapter is what I'm feeling here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this connection with the Love Oracle. These are very hard to shuffle, so bear with me. This one wants to pop out. So we have Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And this confirms with the Heart with the Key, which is feeling that you're the right person for them. But you need to be patient and give them time and not jump the gun, is what the cards are saying here. And let's get one more message. With the tea leaf cards. These are brand new cards, so bear with me. We are going to read your fortune. What other messages does pile number 1? Waiting for news. This is waiting, giving them space. You just have to be patient with them. And there could also be some packages. There's a letter or information coming your way. Give them patience. Give them space. So we have box here. You will receive a gift. And this could be the gift of being together. Dark Woman. Dealings with your relationship with a woman with dark complexion and hair. And we have Bull. Plenty of material things. And we have the finger on the bottom, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So this is dealing with either a dark-haired woman, maybe you're the dark-haired woman, or this could be somebody in the future that they have to deal with. Maybe some jealousy. Maybe there's another woman that is very jealous that has dark hair. And it's important to be aware of the material things here on this earth plane, because things are going to work out for you. You are going to receive the gift of abundance when it comes to love, but this is a connection worth waiting for. There is going to be some struggles, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. There's going to be a lot of struggles. This person is a secret admirer to you, but it is up to you to be patient, is what I'm picking up here. So I'm going to leave you with that, pile number 1, and then we're going to move on with pile number 2. So pile number 2, does he or she love you? So we have the clear quartz here. If you chose pile number 2, you chose this beautiful clear quartz from Healing Days. And we have the Lumarin quartz. So we're going to take a look about, does he or she love you? So let's go ahead and get some cards. Let me draw from the Healing Yourself reading cards, and then see what the theme of the reading is. Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you? So we have inner child. And we're going to draw more cards to get a better message here. Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you? Pile number 2. I feel like that there's a connection here that needs time. They do care about you. There's a lot of chemistry there, especially love chemistry. A lot of love chemistry there, emotionally and physically. It feels like that there is time that they need. And this is pile number 1 had a similar theme, needing time and space. There is a lot of insane physical and emotional chemistry here. You guys are having fun right now and embracing your inner child. You're embracing your inner child feelings and going back to your childhood. It feels like that there's a lot of self-sabotage here, which has been happening. But you two are working on the connection. And it feels like, I got this pile number 1 also. Similar, but there might be a wedding in the future. Maybe there is somebody who is engaged. But there was a period of separation at the time. There was a period of separation at the time in the past. But it's made you stronger, and it's led you to wanting to want to get married. You're either engaged right now, or you are going through, or this person is thinking about proposing, is what I'm feeling here, because we have a lot of clarity. This connection's real. This connection's real. And there's a lot of clarity to the situation. You two are embracing your inner child. There's a lot of love chemistry, a lot of physical and mental chemistry. Physical and mental chemistry, which I mean mental, emotional. When it comes, there's a lot of rebuilding. They're trying to rebuild themselves. And there was a period of when you two actually broke up and separated. but there is actually a union coming your way, which, you know, either you're engaged or you're currently engaged right now, or they are planning to ask you to marry them, is what I'm picking up here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Twin Flame Oracle and see what comes up. Does he or she love you? Let's take a look. Does he or she love you? Runner. Escape from emotion and confusion on the run. So this is why that there was a separation that happened, because they had cold feet. They're having cold feet about having these feelings. And they do care about you very deeply, but there is a lot of physical and emotional connection. So you guys are energetically connected. It's important to be on a positive vibration. You need to attract what you desire. If you want to have this positive connection, you have to keep your vibrations high. And we have the inner child here, which means, you know, go back to your inner child and, you know, with the imagination, and think and feel with how you were when you were younger. We have transformation here. So there's a lot of breakthrough that's happening. Excuse me, I was getting some water. A lot of breakthrough that's happening. This person's ready for the next level. They're ready to have a future with you. There was a lot of anxiety in the past that they were a runner. They didn't know about how they felt, but they're coming to realization now that you are the right person. They had a lot of self-solitude. They did a lot of meditation, self-reflecting, and they looked within for the answers. Because they had a tower moment. They had a lot of destructive behaviors that were happening, and it wasn't right. And it did wake them up, because there was a lot of hesitation, a lot of sadness, a lot of hesitation with their feelings. So let's go ahead and take a look with the Lover's Oracle and see what comes up. Does he or she love you? 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 The heart ones are a little hard to shuffle, so bear with me. So thank you for being patient. So we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So they weren't thinking. They were doing a lot of negative talk. They were doing a lot of negative thinking, and they grew up basically, and they went within saying, hey, you know, this pattern is not working out for me. They're trying to move forward with their life. They just had a tower moment. They reawaken, and they've gone through a lot of emotions, and they feel like you're either engaged or they're asking you to marry. They're planning on asking you to marry them, because you are the right person for them. But it's up to you to decide. So I say give them space. They're doing a lot of soul searching. They're going within. The moon can be deception, but they probably had deception within themselves. Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, because they were hyper focused on one thing, one specific thing, and it feels like it has to do with not knowing where they are in life and not knowing who they were as a person. So it feels like that they were very hyper focused, and here's the Tower moment. So they went through an awakening where their world crumbled, and they started going within and raising their vibrations. We have the Hermit. Hermit is going within. They saw the light, and they're celebrating. They want to celebrate with you. They think you're the right person. They want you to move. They want you to move on with them. Either you're engaged or they're planning on asking, because I see a wedding in the future here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the one more with the tea leaf messages and see what comes up. These are weird to shuffle too. They're circle ones, but they're not as weird as the heart shaped. Okay, we have a few that came out. Dog barking. It's important to seek advice from a friend. Dogs. Getting together with friends. So you need to do a lot of getting together with friends, be around people who support you and uplift you. There's going to be a change. Things are always not going, with life in general, period, things always change. So it's important to know that there is going to be change coming your way, but for the positive. These problems are just temporary, and dark-haired woman came out for pile number 1 again. So there might be a dark-haired woman that is going to be coming your way, or there's a problem with a dark-haired woman. But you two are maybe there's a third party that there was a lot of jealousy, but you guys are going to be overcoming this. There is going to be a lot of happiness here. But with this dark-haired woman, it feels like maybe jealousy here. So that is it. I will post the link in the description box below. She does have a lot of manifestation things, such as crystals and herbs. And also, if you want to book a private reading with me, going into this more, link and details will be in the description box below. So good luck, pile number 2. We're moving on to pile number 3. All right, so pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose the pink sapphire or the lapis crystals from Healing Days Oracle Etsy shop, then this is for you. And if you want to see if you like these crystals, these little chip crystals, manifestation, if you're into that, I will link in the description box below her Etsy shop. So we're doing pink sapphire now. So let's go ahead and get a feel of what they are going through right now. Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you? Okay, there's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of sadness that is coming through right now. So let's see what else is going on. Does he or she love you? Oh, excuse me. These are right side up, so bear with me. Oh goodness. I thought these cards were. Let me see if other cards are like that. Oh goodness, yep. Let me make sure no other cards are like this. Okay. So that should be fixed now. So does he or she love you? For pile number 3. Does he or she love you for pile number 3? Does he or she love you for pile number 3? Does he or she love you for pile number 3? So there is some breakup and separation right now. They needed to stop the pattern, or you needed to stop a pattern. It feels like that this was a one-sided thing. There's a lot of silent treatment because they're going through a lot of sadness right now. Does he or she love you? Pile number 3. Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you for pile number 3? Key with the ring. Many options, decisions. Making sure this is still recording. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So this person, it feels like that you are in awe of them, or they are in awe of you. Even after these flings that you have been doing, it feels like that this is not just a one night stand. It feels like they're hookups. Friends with benefits is what I'm getting here. But it feels like that they're thinking more about you than just a hookup. They're going through a lot of clarity. They're going through a lot of truth. But in the past, they've been through a lot of heartache. They've been through a lot of pain. But they feel that they're having feelings for you more than just a one night stand or hookups. I don't feel like it's a one night stand. It's more hookups than you guys are friends with benefits. And it feels like that there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of, when it comes to their part, because they're awakening to the truth about how they truly feel about you. So I'm getting pile number 3. Yeah, they are falling in love with you. So far from this reading, my goodness, they are crazy about you. All right, so no other cards want to jump out. Let's go ahead and get some twin flame messages. Make sure this is still recording. Okay. So pile number 3. Does he or she love you? Pile number 3. Does he or she love you? Pile number 3. He or she love you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And remember, this is timeless. So lessons learned, knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in the situation. They're going through a lot of lessons right now. They're going through a lot of learning, especially with this connection. They had a awakening moment where they started developing more feelings for you. Expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected, spirit. So this is an awakening for them, but a good awakening though. they're like, sheesh, now I'm having more feelings for them than, you know, I meant to have. And we have energy and positivity. So keep the vibrations high. Your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. So they are getting, this is your twin flame here. And this could be, this is masculine energy. So it could, I'm not going by gender, I'm just going by energy. Either your divine masculine is coming out, or the masculine energy is feeling more for you than they led on. But this is your soulmate. And I just said this too. Oh my goodness. How is that not clarification here? So you guys are compatible with each other. And you guys, because of the connection that you two have, and you guys are getting more feels for each other, or they are getting more feels for you than they led on, and they're not wanting to admit it. They're like, sheesh, I'm getting more. So there's going to be an offer of, there's going to be a union, maybe next level. Maybe there might be a wedding in the future. But there is going to be an offer coming your way, but they need to work out their insecurities. Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you? So something's going to happen. There's going to be an offer that's going to be coming around winter. It could be this winter or next winter. But it feels like that there might be the next level when it comes to this connection, that you two will take it up the next level and be boyfriend, girlfriend. Or it could be something else. But it feels like around winter time something's going to happen, but they need to get over their insecurities, and they need to get over their fear about how they truly feel. Let me see if this is recording still. Yep. Great. You know, I'm the camera person here. So let's go ahead and take a look at messages with the tarot and see what comes up. So if you like this message, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any pick-a cards like this. If you want to see more pick-a cards. They're standing their ground. They're trying to defend with how they feel. They're not sure because they're, you know, they're sure that they are picking up more emotions, and they are for sure knowing how they feel about you, because they're going through a reawakening right now with this process. They're like, this person is my flame. This person is the right person, soulmate. You're meant to be together. They're taking charge of how they feel, and they're around winter time. There's going to be an offer of the next level, maybe a relationship, you know, other than friends with benefits. There is a lot of insane chemistry here. But they're going through a lot of sadness right now as well. A lot of emotion. And that's because of fear. They're taking charge of their feelings. They're cutting through the BS, and they're taking charge of how they feel and getting over the sadness. But it feels like wintertime, there is going to be offer of love is what I'm picking up here. So going through a reawakening right now, you know, saying, aha, this is how I truly feel about them. Or they are going through awakening that's just opening their eyes in general. But it feels like they are taking charge with how they feel about you, though. It feels like they're taking charge of their situation. Let's take a look at messages with the Love Oracle. Let's see what comes up. Does he or she love you? Pile number 3. Does he or she love you? Does he or she love you? Again, pulled to this card. There's a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So this connection is going to be taken to the next level around winter time. We have forest. There's a lot of unclear thinking, though, when it comes to this connection, because it feels like they think it's just, they thought it was lust and they just needed a one-night stand or, you know, friends with benefits type of thing. But they're getting a lot more feels. Haystack, karma. You will reap what you sow. So a lot of personal problems they have gone through. And this is where the Death card comes in. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. So personally, they've gone through a lot of emotions. They've gone through a lot of sadness. They weren't sure about this connection, but they're developing more feelings for you than what they are leading on. But in the wintertime, there is going to be something that is coming up. There is a friend who is being very protected. There is a friend who is protecting you right now from getting hurt. And work, achievement, success. So you will achieve success when it comes to this connection. And around winter time, you will be up-leveling the relationship to a relationship is what I'm picking up here. So pile number 3, you did pick the crystal or the lapis crystal. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I will link the Etsy shop, Healing Days Etsy shop, in the description box below if you like these manifestation chips. They already come charged, and they already come charged, and they already have been cleansed, so which is really nice. I love them. So this helps with manifestation as well. So manifest that man or woman in your life. Give it a try. So I wish everybody having a great day, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching. And like and subscribe, everyone. Be well. Take care. Bye.